The recent escalation between Hezbollah and Israel is the latest chapter in a long and bitter conflict. Hezbollah, a powerful Shia militant group and political party based in Lebanon, was formed in 1982. Its stated goal was to resist Israel's occupation of southern Lebanon. Israel withdrew from Lebanon in 2000, but the two sides have remained bitter enemies. There have been numerous flare-ups in the years since. In 2006, a Hezbollah cross-border raid and the kidnapping of 2 Israeli soldiers led to a month-long war. The conflict caused widespread destruction in Lebanon and resulted in the deaths of over 1,000 Lebanese and 165 Israelis. Despite multiple UN resolutions, Hezbollah has steadily increased its military capabilities in the years since. The group is believed to possess a vast arsenal of rockets and missiles, many of which are capable of striking deep inside Israeli territory. Hezbollah is also deeply entrenched in Lebanese politics and society, making it a formidable foe for Israel. The recent escalation began in early August 2024 with a series of incidents along the border. While there were no casualties, it marked a significant increase in tensions and raised fears of a wider conflict.
The current situation is highly volatile, with both sides on high alert. On August 1st, Israel launched airstrikes against what it said were Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon. The strikes came after Israel accused Hezbollah of firing rockets into Israeli territory.
Hezbollah denied responsibility for the rocket fire, but vowed to respond to the Israeli airstrikes. The group subsequently fired a barrage of rockets into northern Israel. The rockets caused some damage, but no casualties.
The Israeli military then responded with artillery fire into Lebanon. The exchange of fire marked the most serious escalation between the two sides since the 2006 war. Adding to the tension, a senior Hezbollah commander narrowly escaped an Israeli assassination attempt on August 3rd. Hezbollah vowed revenge for the attack, further raising fears of a wider conflict.
The escalating conflict between Hezbollah and Israel has sent shockwaves through the Middle East. The region is already grappling with numerous crises, including the ongoing civil war in Syria and the political turmoil in Lebanon. The conflict has the potential to draw in other regional actors, such as Iran and Saudi Arabia. Iran is a key backer of Hezbollah, while Saudi Arabia is a close ally of Israel. Any escalation between Hezbollah and Israel could quickly escalate into a regional conflict. The conflict also has the potential to destabilize Lebanon further. The country is already facing a severe economic crisis and a political deadlock. A wider conflict with Israel could push Lebanon into chaos.
Section 4. The U.S. Election Wildcard. The escalating conflict between Hezbollah and Israel comes just months before the U.S. presidential election. The conflict is likely to become a campaign issue, with both Democrats and Republicans seeking to portray themselves as strong supporters of Israel. The Trump campaign has already seized on the conflict, accusing the Biden administration of being weak on Hezbollah and Iran. The Biden administration, for its part, has called for restraint on all sides and urged a de-escalation of the situation. It remains to be seen how the conflict will impact the U.S. election. However, it is clear that the conflict has the potential to further inflame partisan divisions in the United States and complicate U.S. policy in the Middle East.
Section 5. The role of external actors. The conflict between Hezbollah and Israel is not a simple bilateral affair. External actors such as Iran, the United States, and Russia all play a role in shaping the dynamics of the conflict. Iran is a key patron of Hezbollah, providing the group with financial, military, and political support. Iran sees Hezbollah as a crucial part of its regional strategy to counter Israel and U.S. influence.
The United States, on the other hand, is a close ally of Israel. The U.S. provides Israel with billions of dollars in military aid each year and has consistently backed Israel's right to defend itself against attacks. Russia also plays a complex role in the conflict. Russia has close ties to both Israel and Iran and has sought to position itself as a mediator in the region. However, Russia's intervention in Syria has also brought it into closer alignment with Iran and Hezbollah. The involvement of these external actors makes the conflict more complex and unpredictable. It also increases the risk of miscalculation and escalation.
Section 6. The Precipice of War. The escalating conflict between Hezbollah and Israel is a dangerous reminder of the volatile situation in the Middle East. The conflict has the potential to spiral out of control and draw in other regional actors. The international community must urge all sides to exercise restraint and avoid actions that could lead to a wider war. A diplomatic solution is needed to address the underlying issues fueling the conflict. However, given the long history of animosity and mistrust between Hezbollah and Israel, finding a peaceful resolution will be a difficult task.
The world watches with bated breath as tensions continue to rise. The consequences of a full-blown conflict between Hezbollah and Israel would be devastating, not only for the region but for the entire world.